The Institute for Economics and Peace, also known as IEP, has released its annual Global Peace Index. The report rates the peacefulness of 163 independent states and territories. The global peacefulness average fell by 0.3% in 2022. As in previous years, European countries dominate the top 10. Iceland has managed to maintain its position as the world's most peaceful country. Following Iceland are New Zealand, Ireland, Denmark, Austria, and Portugal. These indicators are classified into three categories: militarization, social security and safety, ongoing domestic and international conflict. Political instability, distrust, the total number of homicides, the potential for terrorism, external and internal violent conflicts, and military expenditure are among the factors considered for the report. Each country is assigned a score based on these factors, so if you're thinking about moving to Europe soon, make sure to watch this video all the way through. Let's look at the top 10 safest countries in the world in 2023, according to the Global Peace Index. Number 1. Iceland. For the 14th year in a row, Iceland is ranked as the safest country in the world by the Global Peace Index. Though tourists can't get enough of the northern lights and natural beauty, the small population of 340,000 people has a lot to be happy about. Iceland has extremely low crime rates, no armed forces, and a high level of political stability, all of which contribute to the country's status as the most peaceful in the world. The country has made same-sex adoptions and marriages legal, as well as equal pay for all genders and religious freedom. However, the cost of living is quite high, and finding affordable rentals and housing is difficult. Number 2. New Zealand. New Zealand is ranked second due to its low crime rates, high living standards, and abundance of natural resources. The country's proximity to Australia makes it even more appealing as a place to live. New Zealand is notable for its low crime and violence rates. The most common crime in the country is petty theft. New Zealand has recently received worldwide praise for its success in controlling the coronavirus outbreak. Publicly funded universal healthcare coverage has played a significant role in ensuring this. Additionally, Auckland and Wellington are the most habitable cities ever. Number 3. Ireland. Ireland is a fantastic country for many people because it has the youngest population in Europe. It has a strong economy, a dependable education system, a vibrant social life, a diverse culture, and breathtaking scenery. It's also one of the safest countries for travel. In Ireland, healthcare is widely available, and public transportation is widely available throughout the country. Ireland has a thriving social scene where you can eat, drink, and have a good time. Although violent crime is uncommon in Ireland, it does exist. Petty theft, burglary, and other minor offenses are examples of crimes. However, cybercrime is a major concern, particularly since Ireland is home to many technological corporations. Number 4. Denmark. Denmark is one of the few countries in the world where citizens report feeling safe at all hours of the day and night. A strong sense of social welfare, equality, and common responsibility has made the land a peaceful place for the population to live and thrive. Denmark is a prosperous and progressive country with a strong sense of social welfare and responsibility. Despite the high taxes, they pay for tuition-free education, free healthcare, and in-home caregivers. This country has a low crime rate. Because trust and honesty are highly valued in this country, corruption in politics and business remains low. The capital of Denmark, Copenhagen, is the safest city in the country. Number 5. Austria. Austrians have the highest standard of living in the world. Throughout the year, its political, social, economic, educational, healthcare, and environmental systems are all stable. Because of its historic cities, beautiful countryside, vibrant cities, and high-quality cities, Austria is one of the best places to live in Europe. Austria has high levels of social assistance and excellent infrastructure. Pickpocketing is the most common type of crime reported here. Most major cities have relatively high levels of walking safety, both during the day and at night. Number 6. Portugal. Portugal is ranked 6 on the list of the world's most peaceful countries. What makes this ranking even more impressive is that Portugal is always in the index's top 10. The cost of living in Portugal is low, from rent to groceries and beyond. It is one of the least expensive countries. The low unemployment rate has ensured the economy's resurgence. It's also a popular destination for retirees. Portugal's police have kept crime rates in the country low to moderate by being widely present and heavily armed. Violent crimes are extremely rare. Number 7. Slovenia. Slovenia is well known throughout the world for its blue lakes, majestic mountains, vintage castles, and other attractions. Furthermore, it is a highly progressive, high-income economy. Slovenia's proximity to countries such as Croatia, Hungary, Austria, and Italy has resulted in a diverse culture. As a result, expats looking for a new home will find Slovenia welcoming and warm. This country has a relatively low crime rate. Popular tourist destinations may have a few minor crimes, but the offenses are not violent. It also belongs to the United Nations, NATO, the Eurozone, and the European Union. Number 8. The Czech Republic. The Czech Republic is a safe country to visit. The fact that it climbed 2 spots to reach this position adds to its significance for the country. The Czech Republic is widely regarded as one of the best places in the world for expats to live. Students flock to the country every year because it is also student-friendly. Crime rates have been steadily declining in recent years, particularly in violent crimes. It is even more commendable given the ease with which weapons can be obtained in the country. The country's main issue is its high level of involvement in several foreign conflicts. Number 9. Singapore. Singapore is regarded as one of the safest countries in the world, with consistently low crime rates, an open judicial system, and a dependable police force supported by residents. Singapore has a well-regarded healthcare system comprised of public, private, and community hospitals, as well as national specialized centers. Singapore is easy to navigate. Singapore has a very low crime rate. This is largely due to the law's effective and stringent enforcement, as well as the residents' general cooperation. Number 10. Japan. Japan is one of the safest countries in the world. Despite high living costs, Japan's quality of life is generally quite good due to well-paying occupations and a strong economy. Japan has one of the world's largest and most advanced economies. It has one of the world's largest consumer markets due to its large, affluent population and well-educated, hard-working workforce. The country has a universal healthcare system, in which the government pays 70% of medical costs, and patients pay the other 30%. The crime rate in Japan is low. Pickpockets exist all over the world, but even in large cities like Tokyo or Kyoto, there aren't many. In Japan, violence is almost non-existent. There are numerous factors that contribute to a country's safety. The level of crime, the quality of healthcare, and the availability of emergency services are among the most important. So hopefully, the coming year will bring more positive changes to each of the safest countries on the list. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.